Struggling to make sense of enterprise cloud networking? Cut through the jargon with Mastering Azure Network Security, the complete visual guide. In this fast-paced course, we break down complex infrastructure into simple, whiteboard-style masterclasses. You'll master zero-trust microsegmentation, configure custom routing tables, and unlock hidden hybrid paths like private express route circuits. But we don't stop at building defenses. You will learn how to completely hide your cloud databases from internet scanners, using private links, trace traffic using active network flow logs, and crush volumetric attacks with dynamic, machine learning DDoS protection. Stop running blind in the cloud. Watch the full series today, take control of your architecture, and protect your enterprise from modern threats. Brought to you by nontechaguide.com, presenting tech made simple. Let's dive in. Think cloud network security is all about complex code? Let's break it down. Traditional security relied on physical walls and fences to keep out threats. But the public cloud changes everything, shifting from hard physical perimeters to logical, software-defined boundaries. This brings us to the shared responsibility model. In an IaaS setup like virtual machines, you control the operating system patching and traffic routing. With PaaS, Azure manages the host, but you still lock the doors to protect your universally discoverable cloud endpoints. At the core is your virtual network, or VNet, providing isolated regions with contiguous subnets. To filter this traffic, we use application security groups, grouping your workloads by identity instead of static IP addresses. This creates a secure zero-trust microsegmentation, where workloads are protected side by side. As your network grows, Azure's default pathways need a little direction. Enter user-defined routes, or UDRs. These custom route tables override system defaults using a longest prefix match algorithm to send your data exactly where it needs to go, whether that's an inspection firewall, a virtual network, or a total black hole drop. When connecting separate networks in the cloud, VNet peering links them over a high-speed backbone without ever touching the public internet. But what about connecting back to your physical data center? You have two choices. A VPN gateway scrambles your data through an encrypted tunnel over the public internet. Or, for maximum speed and security, ExpressRoute gives you a dedicated private fiber circuit that bypasses the internet entirely. Finally, for massive environments, Virtual WAN unifies everything into a centralized, meshed hub that automatically connects thousands of branches and remote users. Think your basic network groups can stop a complex web attack? Think again. Standard filters can't decode web traffic, which is why you need a centralized Layer 7 defense. Enter Azure Firewall, a cloud-native powerhouse that scales automatically to inspect every packet with precision. Managing a global fleet? Use Firewall Manager to push master policies to all your hubs instantly. For regional apps, Application Gateway offers smart load balancing, while Front Door handles global traffic at the edge to keep latency low. Finally, lock the door with a web application firewall to log threats or block exploits like SQL injection before they ever touch your data. Think basic filters can stop a complex web attack? Think again. Standard network security groups can't decode web traffic, which is why you need a centralized Layer 7 defense. Enter Azure Firewall, a cloud-native powerhouse that scales automatically to inspect every packet with precision. Managing a global fleet? Use Firewall Manager to push master policies to all your hubs instantly. For regional apps, Application Gateway offers smart load balancing, while Front Door handles global traffic at the edge to keep latency low. Finally, lock the door with a web application firewall WAF to log threats or block exploits like SQL injection before they ever touch your data. Think your firewalls are enough? Think again. Without visibility, your defenses are running blind. Azure Network Watcher is your ultimate diagnostic eyes, visualizing your topology and capturing live traffic to find where intruders hide. To stay ahead, we stream telemetry like NSG flow logs to log analytics for real-time hunting, Azure Storage for deep analytics, and event hubs to power your security systems. Finally, crush volumetric attacks with layers of DDoS protection. From cost-effective IP plans to machine learning-powered network protection, you'll block bad packets while keeping your business open for real users. We've officially mastered the core pillars of cloud network security. We've explored how physical boundaries shifted to logical ones under the shared responsibility model and achieved zero trust using application security groups to secure workloads by identity. Next, we took control with user-defined routes, linked environments via net peering, and bridged the gap to on-premises using encrypted VPNs and private ExpressRAT circuits. We then made PaaS resources invisible to scanners using private links, locking down entry points with Azure Firewall, application gateways, and front door. Finally, we gained total visibility with Network Watcher, streaming telemetry into rich dashboards and crushing volumetric attacks with machine learning-powered DDoS protection.